Hey Bamma Nation, this is Dixie Jean for Bamma USA. Getting ready for our fight March 16th at Commerce Casino, Badbeat 5. Right now I'm here with our featherweight, Eric Winston. Eric, your nickname is actually E-Money. Where did you get that?
Well, when I was little, my dad would call me E-Money because I would always con him out of money. So he'd be like, easy money, easy money. So he dropped the easy and just left the E, and then when I got to high school, my friends just kept it up. So that's where it came from.
Well, it's good. You keep with the roots. I like that. So, how are you doing? How's training going for you?
Training's going good. Been back in the gym. I took about a week and a half off after the last fight, and then back in there training 3-4 times a day again. So hopefully things will be good.
Who is your next opponent?
It's going to be Leo Franklin. He's from San Diego. He's 2-2. So it's going to be a good, tough fight. He's obviously got 4 fights. He's a little bit more experienced, but that doesn't matter when you're in there, I guess you could say. So we're going to go in there and just do all the game planning that we've been doing and hopefully go in there and get another win.
Eric, your last fight was with Badbeat 4. You want to walk us through that fight?
Yeah, no problem. The first round I felt like it was a little bit sizing out. I wasn't really prepared for him, being that he was left-handed. That was the one thing that kind of threw me off in the beginning of the fight. So the first round was more like filling out, try to land some good punches, go for a couple takedowns. Afterwards, I thought about the fight, and I realized that him being left-handed and me being left-handed kind of threw me off a little bit because I'm usually training 4 right-handers. So I learned that we need to start practicing for left and right-handers just in case something like that happens again. Also, during the second round, I realized that he didn't want no part of my jiu-jitsu, being that he took me down and stood back up. So I knew that if I was to get any dominant positions on the ground, they're going to have to come from me initiating takedowns or me actually pulling guard in some sort of way, which was what actually happened. I went for a Kimura, kind of pulled guard, and went for a leg attack, and he rolled over. So that's how the second round ended. The third round was kind of back and forth, and honestly I felt like I could have did a lot more to win the third round because I believe the split decision obviously showed I lost the third round. I felt like maybe the heavier guy maybe slowed me down a little bit more, and even the nerves of still only being my second fight, maybe it was just like a little bit of anxiety with nervousness all mixed together caused me to my cardio to run out a little fast. So next time we'll be a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more ready just for everything in general, the nerves, the crowd, and the fight altogether.
Describe your feeling going into this next Bamma fight.
I feel real good. The last fight, I learned some things, and I feel real confident after the last fight. I feel like at 145, there's not too many people that are going to go in there and muscle me around or just dominate me, so I feel like I could go in there and compete with anybody.
What can your fans expect for this coming fight?
My fans can expect me to be 100% ready. They should never doubt my training habits or my skills, because that's one thing that I feel confident in. So they should expect either a submission, ground and pound, knockout, whatever way we have to go in there and get a win. The one thing they the one thing they should expect is the W when we walk out.
No more split decision, right?
Yeah, no more split decisions, hopefully. This time we're going to try to go in there and get the win in under the 15 minutes, that's for sure.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you want to tell your opponent?
Not too much directly towards him because the fight's not going to go his way, it's going to go mine. So it just all depends on how I feel that day, and hopefully we'll have luck on our side.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. I want to give a shout out to Bamma Nation. This is Eric E-Money Winston. I want to thank everybody out there that's going to watch this, and hopefully we can go in there and have an exciting show for you guys.
Now, are there any shout outs that you want to give to your team, your sponsors, coaches, family?
Yeah, I want to thank 40 Thieves Clothing, Cali Fighter Clothing, Ace Jiu-Jitsu, Sub Fighter, Kings MMA, my boxing coach Jimmy Jackson, Asa Fuller, Tim Cartmel, and Chris Toohey. This is Eric E-Money Winston. I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Make sure you guys come out to Badbeat 5 at Commerce Casino on March 16th. Hopefully you come in there and watch exciting fight card along with me and all the other great fighters that's out there.